Right, guys, so from the latest log, we know that there is a cursed object. It's some kind of necklace, and we're trying to find the DAOs to get some more information about it. And like, where did Ying go? Did he really disappear? Da da da. So let's go in here, and there's something under the cover. I cannot do that. Can I burn it? Aha, that's it. All right. So now we can go in. The miasma is too strong. I remember that when we first arrived in the village, everyone told us to stay away from this cave. You might get poisoned. Did anyone ever mention where this miasma came from? No idea. I heard it used to be wine cellar. No one seemed to know why the miasma appeared. People assumed that humidity and darkness might have caused it. No humidity could generate this miasma. There must be powerful Yaoguai lurking inside. That's exactly what that the Diast said. He told us there was a monster in the cave creating the smog. That means the Yaoguai we're looking for could be hiding inside. Look, there's a small opening right there. Maybe we could squeeze in. The opening is way too small. Maybe a child could sneak in, but there is no way I could fit. But there's a crack in the wall. Maybe we can try something else. Okay, what are we talking about? Okay, so this is the hole we're trying to squeeze in. This is a crack, right? Alright, let's try to break it. Ah. What's that smell? No. Miasma is spreading. We need to get out of here now. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Yeah, it's better out here. The smog inside is worse than I thought. Yan, you okay? I'll be fine. Thankfully we got out fast. But the further in we go, the stronger the miasma will be. And who knows if we even stand a chance against this thing right now. I don't want to risk it. We should stay away from this place until we find a way to deal with the smog. I just remembered that Daoust said he has a alchemy recipe called the Violet Snow Medicine. They can counter the poison in the miasma. Alright. That would be very helpful. Perhaps we should finally meet this Daoust. Willow, you said he returned to his temple. Yes, the Daoust lived in the mountain of Bamboo Brook Village. If we have a boat, we can get there by rowing down the river. Let's go. Okay. Where is that? I'm assuming we have to kind of go back where we came from, right? What? Another cobweb? Okay. Looks like some sort of Daoust equipment. Where? Oh, this guy here, okay. Go away. I got a weapon against you now, buddy. Let's see what this guy says. Hello, 2D. Whisper it and offering a wish I shall grant you. Da-da-da. Saying the exactly same thing every time I meet him. How... do you know where the Ying Jade pendant come from? So that's like the jewelry necklace, right? Or something like that? That's cursed. Your humble servant does not know, to be honest. Ying has been wearing it for as long as I can remember. Over dozens of years at least. Anything more, Master Rewinder? Have you heard of Bamboo Brook Village? Of course, since the village is not far from here, many villagers go there often to trade or visiting relatives. But your humble servant does not know much about the situation there. How could you not know? 2Ds only oversee their local village. If a villager steps even 1 foot out of town, I won't be able to see them anymore. When they were moving out of the village, they said they were heading to Bamboo Brook, and that's the last time I saw them. To be honest, I also desire to know how they are doing now. Little Faith must be all grown up now, and Amber's child, is it a boy or a girl? I apologize for springing all this on you. It's not of your problem, Master Rewinder. It's just that your humble servant hasn't talked to everyone for years. It's been too long. That said, if Master Rewinder happens to bypass by Bamboo Brook Village, please check on them for me. I'd be content knowing they are okay. Anything more? That's it. See you later. Alright. How do we get on the boat? I think we have to go to the very beginning. This is all locked now. Venom, okay. Anything new on this posters? No, looks like same old stuff. Reed River Village. Not time to return yet. Okay, how the heck do we go back to the boat? So I assume that's just down below us. Oh yeah, I think this is all the way to the right. To the right we go. Go away, evil spirit. Okay. Oh, there we go. Seems like this boat is still intact. Let's go. I've never been in the Earth realm for this long. The underworld doesn't have so many fish. Or such a big moon. It has been quite long since I came here as well. I wouldn't dare to come here without you, with what with all the ghosts and monsters and whatnot. What were your cases like before? Were they also this complicated? When I was with your father, everything always went very smoothly. Master Mont was always considerable and thorough. Really? What was he like? He was very cautious, never made mistakes except one time. Mont and I fought against Yogai for a long time. He used the power of the rewind to save people, and I protected and guided him. We solved countless cases and encountered a lot of danger too. But no matter what sort of trouble was ahead, we knew that we had each other's backs. Wow, is that what companion means? What does it feel like to have a companion worth fighting for? But then I slipped. I was too careless. I didn't stop him. That was not your fault. Why does this White Lotus hate him so much? So-called immortal Zawa of the White Lotus was once a rewinder as well, until he found that he could prolong his own life by ingesting the core of spirits and monsters. He has an assistant called Lu Wang, a master of shape-shifting and trickery. They foster resentment inside people's minds, turning them into yogai, and then harvest their cores. Sounds scary. This practice goes against the Tao of nature, so the host, the blessing of the Four Keepers, no longer possessing the rewind, he became extremely envious and wary of the other rewinders. In these wars, many rewinders lost their lives. Eventually, only your father remained. There is no way they were going to let him escape. I see. I thought this would be a simple case for your first real job, but it's beginning to look far more complex and dangerous than either of us anticipated. Your presence here might draw the attention of the White Lotus. You are the only rewinder left. You mean they will come after me too? We can't afford to lose you. Jan, the White Lotus is very powerful. This path you're walking on, the path to becoming a full-fledged rewinder, is full of danger. That's why your father didn't want you to be involved. So he alone should sacrifice for your greater good, and I should just lay back and do nothing. That's not what I'm saying. I was just trying to say, now that you have. Your effort has already saved many lives in the Reed River Village. If you want to call this win and report back to Mr. Black, that would be understandable. Ha, Light, this doesn't sound like you at all. You spent all this time lecturing me about the greater good and the writer's cause, with the young guy, still roaring free. How would you really allow me to just go home and call it a day? Your safety is important too. Light, you and my father were companions. You battled monsters together, risked your lives for each other countless times. If it was him standing here today, you would never back down like that. I'm certainly no martyr, and the whole writer's cause thing was never the biggest motivation. However, if I do a sloppy job, how can I do business with Mr. Black next time? Where else can I get my gold nugget? So let's press on. If we can enlist the Doust's help, maybe we finally crack this case. Alright, just move carefully. I know you'll be watching my back, right? Always. We're almost there. Look, that's the Bamboo Brook Mountain. Let's dock the boat over there. I know, I'm exhausted. If only your mouth could power this damn boat. Maybe I'll be reincarnated as your handyman. Okay, so we're at Bamboo Brook. New place, very exciting. We got one cobweb. Mom, look, my little windmill is spinning. Wow, cool, Mommy's busy now. Amber? Is it her? I haven't seen you around before. Are you visiting someone? Yeah, I guess we rarely have visitors. I'm here to visit the Doust. That might be tricky. Ever since he got injured, I haven't seen him down there. Mom told me I'm going to have a brother soon. What's a brother? Is it some sort of toy? I miss the feeling of resting under that old tree and that 2D temple. We don't even have one here. I like this place, it's like a jungle. Now is not the time to enter. Can you make me another cabinet? No. You haven't paid for your last order yet. Where are you from? We rarely have visitors. I came from Reed River Village to visit the Doust. Do you know how to find him? Reed River. Is that lady still there? Is she with you now? She screwed all of us. I can't talk to you. Go away. Very nice. Excuse me? Get lost, I'm busy. That's ash. The soil sucks here. The water sucks too. Nothing can grow here. That woman doomed us all. She screwed all of us. I can't talk to you. Fine, I'll get out of here. What's all this stuff? Boxes with wood and bamboo. The madam does not want any guests. Please leave. Rows of fish hanging out to dry. Gentlemen, hello? Are you guys nice? Who are you? No entry beyond this point. No entry. Where does this road lead? This is the way uphill. Then why is it prohibited? Why do you want to go uphill? This is a blessed mountain, where an immortal like ye, the Taoist lives. It is filled with mist. You will get lost. People died on the way to the top before, so the lady told us to keep people from entering. It's for your own good. No one could pass without the lady's permission. Great. Is this the lady? Faith. Oh, that's his friend. Jan, see, it's Faith. How can I help you, sir? Faith, is me, Willow. You don't remember me? Thank you for all the flowers you gave me. Then, what are you doing in my yard? Oh, she can't hear me, right? Yes. Nothing, I'm just appreciating your flowers. They're very pretty. You like balsamines? I don't know, I just thought they look nice. It's not really my favorite either, but when I was younger, whenever I got upset, my Grammy would give me a flower. She said that if you give away a flower, you're really giving the gift of the love and care that made it bloom. That will cheer anyone up. So that's why she gave me those flowers. If you like them, feel free to pick one. It's my gift to you. Thank you then. I have another favor to ask. Can you tell me how to get uphill? To get uphill, you need to talk to the old lady. She lives in the big house next door. I see, thanks. Alright, so all these people went from that one village to this one. Alright, house next door. Oh, look at this flower. Oh, my flower guy is gonna be happy. Tree sage. I saw a woman sitting by the window, dyeing her nails with the petals of balsamine. She smiled at me and asked, "Sage, how does it look?" Who is that? She seems important to me, but I cannot remember. His garden is getting bigger. Plant collected. Fantastic. Let's... House next door. Maybe it's on the left, I guess, right? So how do I get in here? Told you that our master does not want to see anybody. I have important affairs to report to your master. Please do inform her. What affair? I need you to get uphill. I need to get uphill the mountain, please. Uphill, then you're definitely not allowed to get in. This is a matter of life and death. Can't help. Oh boy, what did I do? Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? I'm not controlling it. What should we do? The guards won't let us go in. This is tricky. We'll need to get you in the door first in order to persuade her. Who is this? Master Doused, are you trying to go uphill? Are you not a Doused? You dress like one who lives on the mountaintop. Kind of. Do you know any other way to get uphill? No, there's only one way to get up, and that's old lady's guards are blocking it. Although you, never mind. Who is this old lady everyone keeps talking about? She rejects all guests. She became a recluse after what happened to her son. Her son Rusty was a beggar in Reed River Village. Then he was killed by monsters. Beggar? It's a long story. The old lady had an only son named Rusty. She loved him very much, gave him everything he wanted, but somehow he got into gambling. Not only did he lose a lot of money, he also got a lot of trouble. So we do remember that Rusty boy we met. He was sitting there with his bag next to him, and everybody was tripping over it. The lady warned him against it, but he wouldn't listen. Eventually, she kicked him out. That's how he ended up begging for food in Reed River. For the first few years, she kept trying to get there, learn what happened to him, or even just find his body, but everyone said it's impossible, so she stopped. I think I know who he is now. I have an idea. It's nothing, thank you for telling me that. You're welcome, always good to see Dallas there. Farewell. Alright, let's see what happens this time. Leave now! Wait, I have an important message for the lady for real this time. It's about her son. Please just send one more to the lady telling her I brought a message from her son. Do you think I'm an idiot? Every time you come here, you have a new excuse. Why didn't you mention this before? Do you expect me to believe that you just suddenly teleported, met her son, and returned here just now? Get lost. One last time, leave. What's happened? Okay, that's Rusty's mom. Why the noise? Master, the suspicious outsider keeps... Finally, I could grab her attention by shouting out their family motto. What's their family motto again? Oh, crap. It's the first one. Stop yelling, you madman, leave. Please let him in. Oh, that's it worked. Yes, great. Nicely done, but how do we persuade her to grant us the permission? As I said, I brought the message from her son. What? Don't worry, I got this. Just follow my lead. Sweet. Hello, old lady. Where did you learn our secret family motto? Your son told us. Liar, I know in my heart that Rusty is gone, even if I may wish otherwise. I abandoned him. What happened in Reba? Why am I telling you all this? My age is making me sentimental. But you'll be wrong if you think you can pull one over an old woman. Who are you? Why are you really here? I'm young. I'm an apprentice under the four keepers. I'm still under training. Our Grandmaster gave us some task which requires me to talk to ye the Taoist. What task? I can't say, I can only tell you it has something to do with the Reed River village situation, and it's a matter of life and death. How can I trust you if you can't tell me anything? Madam, aren't you curious what I learned? How I learned your family motto? How we, Taoists, could sense certain things others cannot. Last night your son appeared in my dream and asked me to bring you a message. In your dream, telepathy? I don't believe in those things. Besides, if his spirit is still around, he probably won't want to talk to me. Who else could have told us about the family motto? He also told me that he would do everything to taste your braised fish again. Rusty loves fish. You know, we used to hire the best chefs to cook fish for him, but no, he just wanted my cooking. Wherever he is, I hope he can have some braised fish. He also said that he's sorry, he knew what he was doing was wrong. He understood that you did the right thing, but he just felt too ashamed to face you again. It was my fault. I don't need him to be successful to earn a lot of money, just don't want to watch him destroy this family. If I just let go of my ego and ask him to come back, he'd still be here with me. I'm the one that should be sorry. Sorry, I just miss him a lot, but at least you gave me some closure. Young man, since you're a Taoist, the mist of the mountains surely cannot stop you. I'll send word to the guards to grant you passage. Thanks, madam. You're welcome. Hope your task goes well. Alright, let's see if we can find something to steal here. Yeah, there's nothing here. I can't steal anything. Go. Move away. Aha. Full flowers. Oh, who is that? Who is this? Looking at me. Dinosaur. Oh, it's just a rag hanging. What? What just happened? When we were standing here, the light from lantern formed a straight line with other red lights. It's related to the weird gate. Is this some sort of test by the Taoist? Maybe it looks like... Let's look for other places that could form a line. Okay, wait a minute. I guess this one, right? What's going on? I have one light left. No, I just got one line done, right? That's what it means. So why isn't here working? Maybe I have to hold it somehow. Yeah, right there. Why is it not working? Oh, this thing just works with me. Okay. To form a line. So, this thing is glowing now. Why is it glowing now? It wasn't glowing before. Maybe it has to line up with this guy. Wait. What's going on here? Oh, it got the bird too. Oh, now two of them glowing. Well, that's freaking crazy. Okay, so hang on a second. There's another one right here, right? Right here, this three. Yes. Okay, we got one more left. Right here. That's four, that's all of them. Door is shaking. So the door is probably open now. No? Oh, is it? Okay, let's go. Fantastic. Let's check out, see if we can find some. Oh no, we can't go any further. I was hoping to find like some random flower maybe. Yeah, no. Alright. So that's the only ways up. It says the first level. There might be a magic maze here. We need to observe our surroundings carefully. I see an apple. Oh! Wait. Ah, no, that was nothing. Let's burn the tree. No, it's not working. Alright. Some kind of magic maze. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Have we been here before? There's a magic maze here. Yeah. Magic mazes like this always have a reference point. We just need to blockade the reference point and follow it. I see. Everything else is repeating. Only the reference point will change from scene to scene, right? Exactly. What the hell changed? Okay, there's an apple and there's like two little apples. Was that like that before? Well, let's keep going up. I guess I can take a screenshot of this and see what changed. Wait, where's this? Nothing? Okay, we're back. So, nothing changed. Maybe we'll try to go this way now. Aha. Okay. So I think we can all agree that I should go to the right the first time. So maybe now we go left. No, the same thing. So instead of left, let's go right. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Uh-huh. Oh, we're back. Son of a gun. So maybe... let's try to go right. Since we're at the starting point, I think when we went right, something changed. Okay? So let's try to go all right again. Okay? We're back. Son of a gun. So, right then left, maybe. Right. Then left. Okay, we're not back. Something changed. Something changed. I don't know what, I don't see it, but I know it did because it didn't say, we're back! Let's go right this time. We're back, son of a gun. So I think it's right, left, left again. So let's go right. Then two lefts. Okay. The tree's gone. The reference point has changed. Look around for new clues. My goodness. Okay, so reference point changed again. We need some more clues. What is there? This little plant maybe? This little rock here? Like if I know. What is it this time? I don't know what changed, but I know first one is should, I think it's left. Well, let's go try to go right. Okay, I think that worked. Now let's go left. I think that worked. Look, we got some fog now. I'm gonna go left again. Okay, fog is going the other way. So I had two lefts. It's got to be right now. Maybe the fog is telling me where to go. Yes, it worked. So now maybe left? Oh my god! Wow, a magic bird. It flew away. One leg, blue feathers, and red patterns. Is that a bifang? That's right, I didn't expect it to show up here. That reminds me, your father and I saved it on a case once. Bifang? What is that? Bifang is a bird of the legends. Only wild dead by yellow, beware the fire that follow. It's known as the most yang thing in the world. What does that mean? It means it was the mount of the yellow emperor. If you see it, that means you might see a big fire in the future. Wow, the mount of the yellow emperor. I didn't know the emperor flies around on big birds. No, the yellow emperor is from legends. He's not the emperor. You know what? Never mind. Wait, it dropped a feather. Can Willow keep it? Jan, why don't you keep it? It might be useful. Can you pick up this? Can you pick this up? Jan, can you row the boat? Why is it always me? Jan, you're the best. Alright, got the feather. Okie dokie. Oh, this looks different. We're getting higher and higher. This is too cool, man. It's a skeleton. Doused? What happened to him? Doused was killed here. Another seal. Let me check the body first. The body was left here many years ago. Let's see if there is any clues around. Ying has been possessed. I've risked my life to seal her inside. A rewinder will be able to turn the tide. No loose end. His last words. There's a note. Ying possessed, sealed here. So, So I didn't pick that note up? No, just wrote it down, it's fine. Waterfall Cliff, nice place for the cultivation. Shame that he can no longer enjoy it. What else is here? Some books. The Trinity Saints of Tao, the prime of the origin, essence, and moral. Okay, we did something like this before, right? Could this be the same mark? Let's try it. Looks different, I think. Yeah, no, wait a second. Yeah, that's not it. This looks totally different. I'm gonna find another picture or something. Lots of dust. I don't see anything. No, guys, I'm stupid. Look at this. Right there. All right. Let's try this. Fantastic. It's so scary. Where are we going in? Yeah, we are. Silly ghost. Ooh. Oh, who's this? She's still alive? Is that? She's possessed. Watch out. I'm going to hold her back. You go get that memory item. She's strong. We don't have much time. Take the memory item back to the shrine now. What about you? I need to stay here and hold the shield steady. She cannot be left unguarded. Just rewind time and alter the past. If she disappears, I'll know to come and join you. Okay. Grab the thing, man. There we go. I see. It was because someone is hiding a cursed item. What? That's impossible. Oh, that's like during that opera, right? This is omen shown by gods. Everyone saw it. Can I have the pendant? No. Yeah. She's the one. She's the one carrying it. I will go to the shrine as fast as I can. Light, wait for me. Okay, go to the shrine. What else is here? Probably nothing. We need to hurry. What is this? Is it a flower? Yep, it is a flower. It's so rare. Tree is happy. I've spent all my life collecting herbs, but I've never got to see one before. Wait, herbs? Ooh, me? Boom. I wonder how many more flowers he needs. I got plenty of room. Plant collected. Oh, we can check that, right? We can check how many flowers we need. So we're only missing 1, 2, 3. We collected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, never mind. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Jesus Christ. How long is this game? Hi birds. Okie dokie, schmucky. We are going back. Oh, is it gonna fast forward it for me? Yeah, it kinda did. Jan, you've been rowing non-stop for so long. Do you need some rest? No, we're almost there. Light is waiting for us. Okay, let's quickly have out. What? What is this? Another flower? Yeah. Tuberose this time. Maybe it looks like a tube. It only blossoms during the night. How I wish to smell its fragrance. They say that it came from far away across the ocean. Very nice. Keep going. Son of a gun. Four, 2, 3, 2, 4. No. I saw this. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? There's no way to board it, just gets a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it definitely didn't work. Okay, so I think... Remember we have to do this in reverse? So it was 3, 2. This one first opened. 3, 2, 4, 1. So reverse is 1, 4, 2, 3. And I think like you have to connect them kinda. There's 5 total, there's 3 on top. There should be 2 in the bottom then, right? So wait, first one is number 1 now. So should be 3. Okay, so now number 4, and that should be 2 to make it 5. So number 2 is next, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You just need 1, and then 3 is last one, and it looks like we need all 4 in here. Okay. All right. Sweet, sweet deal. You gotta try to think, and you can usually, you know, figure anything out. This is where you place your memory shard. Yeah, that's right. Whose memory is this? Oh crap. Okay. Is that Ying's or is it that? Whose memory is this? It's Ying's, right? Woohoo! Go. You're a spider, right? These layers of traps are like your webs. You sit and wait for prey at the center. Why do you do this? You don't get it. I hate seeing those liars. I hate those people who easily make promises. Okay, here's the memory thing. Light's not here, so I only have myself this time. Okay, no light, that's okay. Whoa. Okay, I can pause stuff any time. Well, let's just play it out and see what's going on here. Are you alright? Where did she go? Where did she go? Okay, so he was injured. Okay. Alright. So I will go ahead and try and fail this several times till I get this right. I'll pause this. Okay, so this guy is not really needed, I don't believe. Let's see. We need this guy. Wait, no, this guy is needed. Yes. Now, this old man. Go check. We need to go check on him. Oh no, bring Faith home, right? No, go check on. Yeah, go check on him. Okay. So now we follow this guy. Yeah, I wonder what Tootie was doing. He's still, that's the beggar. He's talking crap about his mom. There you are, buddy. Maybe I could slip through the window. Door is closed, should I go in? Okay, this guy. Go talk to her. This guy. Sneak inside. I think that's a dude. Why are you here? They say that pendant is bad. Impossible, you're all lying. Grandma said that pendant is an evil thing. Impossible, you're all lying. Leave. Do not come any closer. Uh-oh. Timeline altered. Beggar destroyed the pendant. Timeline altered. Okay, fantastic. Oh no, he wasn't talking about his mom, he was talking about her. Okay, so we're good. Level completed. So the pendant is destroyed. So you did a good thing. Okie dokie. So now... Yeah, where am I, by the way? Oh, in the same house, right? Let's get out of here. My goodness, holy moly. My god. Oh, that's not good. What the crap? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, here we go again. Rewinder, that's me, I run. Okay, I know this. Yeah. Oh, what is it, Q? Yes. Go away from me, evil spirit. AD, okay. I'm stuck in the cobweb. Oh man. Oh man. Go in here. Thank you. That was... Oh my god. Am I dead? Oh no. We did it? Oh, this is light. Oh, wow. Cool, I'm controlling this light now. Okay, so... She's got the feather, somehow. I thought I had it. Oh no. Okay, I'm still alive, I think. What in the world? Oh, this guy was possessed. What the crap? Auntie Huang? What shall I do with him? Wait, Yan, carry me again. How naive and gullible, just like your father. Shapeshifting? Oh, that's a shapeshifter one. So you must be Lu Wang of the White Lotus. Wow, even the Master Rewinder knows me. I'm so flattered. Well, you have to know, this is all thanks to you. Without your help, there is no way we could have gotten rid of that jade pendant. 18 years we waited for the day of Mars in Antares, when the jade pendant's power is at its weakest. But we could not approach it ourselves, so we needed to make everyone believe that it is corrupted, forcing her to surrender it. My god, that's not good. All the villagers believe in that. Yeah. It's too fast for me to read. Oh my god. They killed him. They didn't want to see it coming. But she shapeshifted in him and performed the ritual. I was so close, everyone else in the village voted. We just need her to surrender the damn pendant. But to my surprise, that crazy bitch did not listen, and her soul even straightened the power of the pendant. It attacked me. Those villagers were all too scared to act. Cowards, a lot of them. It was my lowest moment when I came up with a perfect plan. You, the Rewinder, can help me change everything. Oh, in order to convince you that the jade pendant was cursed and Ying was the bad guy, I crafted the perfect story. When everyone left, I sealed the 2D's temple, leaving the clue in the cave for you, making you believe that there's a Taoist helping you. Everyone in the village saw Ying attacking the Taoist with all this. Luckily, my effort paid off. Ying thought I saw her possessed by... Oh, Master Rewinder, are you just trying to buy time for your scroll to save you? Trust me, it won't work. Do you know how hard it was to lure that crazy woman to the temple and corrupt her? That's all part of the plan. The scroll will never make it back in time. So, what if the scroll was all powerful? It's nothing without a master. Light will be no threat to us, and there no Rewinder for him to assist. My dear Moon, it's time to finish him. Yes, Mother Lu. Sweet dreams, Master Rewinder. Thank you for your services. Good night, everyone, I guess. Oh my god. I'm dead again. Plain and swift, Moon. Now, there is no more loose ends. After you kill everyone, you'll form the perfect core. It's my genuine pleasure to contribute my core for Mother Lu. Okay. So, it sounds like we need another Rewinder to save me. Yan, please wait here in the temple. Do you have to go? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Okay, Mother Ghost. Am I the ghost? Hello? Man, I think I am the ghost. Faith, don't disappear now, that Faith. Deepa boy. This sucks. Dad? Is that really you? Is that real? Where am I? Why are you here? You should ask yourself that question. Me? That Auntie Huan, she is really Lu Wan from the White Lotus. It was a trap. That spider came out of nowhere and I got everything wrong. That jade pendant was no evil at all. I'm the one to blame. Light told me that you didn't want to become a Rewinder. Is it true? You knew that I'm not worthy. You knew something like this would happen, right? Yan. Interesting crap is happening. People Ghost is crying. Who's this white dude? Oh, it's Mr. White. Light, everyone has their own fate, Light. This is not your fault. I shouldn't have abandoned him. I'm the one to blame. That was not your fault. How could I fail to recognize Lu Wan? There must be something I can do to save him, right? Nobody knows. Not even Tree Sage. The world needs a Rewinder. Please, if I can't save Yan today, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Please, tell me how to save him. Rewinders might be able to bend time, but they are not beyond the rules of the reincarnation cycle. There is no way to change one's fate without a price. A price so I could exchange my life for his, right? It is my debt. I owe them, both his father and him. I owe this to Master Mont. I can't repeat it with Yan. Light, there is a ritual that could resurrect him. Forever, the price is not only death, but oblivion. You'll be erased from the book of life and death. No rewinding your spell can undo that. Even others' memory of you will be erased as well. It will be worth it. When Mont left as his companion, I already lost my purpose. I just wanted to go with him, but he asked me to look after Yan. Yan became my only bond with this world. At the beginning I thought it was just another task I needed to complete, but it has become my life. I can't sit and do nothing now that Jan is in peril. I might not be able to be his companion ever again, but I trust that he will find his own way. Just tell me what else I needed for the ritual. I made up my mind, don't waste any more time. Fine, tell him. Mr. White and I shall inform Lord Yama now. Okay, we also need 4 items, each of one aspect of life: body, soul, yin and yang. For body we need a hibiscus flower, for soul we need a soul wine, for yin we need a hair from yin woman, and for yang we need a feather from the yang bird. Feather, we have that. Fate is a cruel mistress indeed. See this? The feather of the bi-fanged bird. That works. Now we only have 3 things left. We could make it before the soul dissipates. 11:45. He's right, 11:45 tonight is the time when soul gather. It's the best for the ritual. His soul will be gone after that. We better house the ritual somewhere his soul would be familiar with. Got it. You guys bring him to Jan's home. I'll catch up after I collected everything. Light, take this note. Bring it to Oxhead and Horseface inside the Ghost Market. They will aid you. Thank you everyone. I'm truly grateful for your help. I will get the ritual ready. Alright. New clue. Let's see what that says. A list of rituals. What? This little paper is a clue? Okay. Okay, whatever that is. The trap. Yeah. All these cool flowers though. Oh hey guys, we meet again. Been a while. We don't have everything yet. Okay, so after I collect everything, I have to go on that boat. Oh, this must be the Ghost Market. Masters, I'm here to collect some materials for Mr. Black and Mr. White. Here's a list. Let me see. Soul wine is easy to find, just ask the winemaker. Flower, you can ask the mushroom spirit. The herb merchant over there, she has everything, but be careful dealing with her. She's a slippery one. They're on the east side of the Ghost Market. Young woman's hair, you're getting old. You forgot about the young girl. Oh yes, thanks for reminding me, Horseface. You see that girl over there? What girl? The one crying, she was marked pure yin with her time of birth, making it difficult for her to enter the cycle. That's why she's stuck here in the market. We must guard the entrance with a nether bridge here so we cannot leave. But feel free to ask us any questions about the Ghost Market. We know everything around here. Thanks. Okay, so storyteller. I'll have a touching story. It's a lovely story between the scholar and the flower spirit. Want to hear it? Sure, but I'm not reading it. You guys can watch this. Yeah, the ending, dude. this has something to do with flowers. Okay, so what the crap was this walking? Okay. You could find every herb in the world here, you name it. Might have the hibiscus flower. Are you sure you know how to pick them? Are you sure know how to pick them? What a coincidence. Is our most treasured herb. Most treasured, of course. Took a look of effort to steal. Acquire. So it's got a hefty price tag. Just name the terms. It depends on what you can afford, kid. We accept the exchange of goods only. You want the most treasured flower in my shop? Fine, but you need to get me something with equal value. You don't look like you have anything worthwhile. Come, let me sniff you. Nothing, nothing. Come closer. That's a good boy. I can smell soil, tears, and smoke from cooking. Taste of the human world. Useless. I smell blood, betrayed, guilt, and death. Boring. Interesting. Now, what is this? Greed, envy, and loathing? The most poisonous venom in the world? That's right, hee, I want that. You want what? Some sort of venom? What a clever kid. Yes, if you can fetch me that venom I want, you can have the flower. My god. Gotta get the freaking venom. What is this? Winemaker. I need soul wine. Of course, I have everything. But truly good wine, that's it. And I have the soul wine. Nope, wine doesn't sell them anymore. Why? You still have them here. It's an embarrassing story. You see, I recently came into possession of a jar of very rare, very precious spirit. It is only after I drank it all did I start to realize the one I made from the past were all just trash. No, I don't care if you have no taste, but I simply can't bear low in my standards. What's your plan then? Don't be pushy, kid. I have a plan. It occurred to me that the reason I couldn't make great wine must be the lack of truly special ingredients. You see, great wine requires great water. Pouring things like spring water or melted snow simply won't do. For what I'm about to make, I need the most special water in the world. Or you could say the most special soup. You want the Lady Ming soup? That's right. I've been thinking about this and only choice I have. But I wouldn't. Erase people's memories? Silly. Why else do we call alcohol the eraser of sorrow? Also, don't worry, I promise I would just put a little bit in. If I bring you Lady Ming soup, will you promise to give me the soul wine? Yes, of course, I'll give you anything you want. Okay, I'll ask. My god. Yeah, those guys are drunk. Who's this? If you can answer my question, this flower will be yours. Under which moon will flower bloom? Gosh, I just read that story, right? The first one, the cold moon. I don't know, give up. Is it the cold moon? Wrong. Incorrect, what? Well, that's about a waste of time. So I need some stuff, right? I need the soup, and I need some kind of venom for this dude. Who's this? Okay, I can make some money with this guy. If you stand still and watch what I have to say to the end, I'll give you 1 pepper gold ingot. Okay. Okay, that was kind of easy. See you next time. Who this? Fortune teller. I could tell your fortune for free. Go ahead. This is unfortunate, but you can grab that fortune. Allow me to explore it further. You're going to regret. You meet a great patron. You want to know how? Sure. These lips are sealed. We fortune tellers will be punished by Tao for revealing the fate of secrets, so we must charge a price. Let's say, how about a single paper? Okay. Yeah, I have that. Sure. Thanks, you see, your great patron is me. I'm the one who showed you the right path. How to make a fortune? The secret is to work hard and make money. Enlightened, right? Thank you for the gold. You fraud, oh my god. Why aren't you satisfied? You've been keeping a record of 100 positive reviews for years. How about this? I'll give you another prophecy for free. No thanks. Please, I insist. Nothing? He knows nothing else? He's a fraud. Aren't you in a hurry for something else, sir? You should leave. Okay. I shouldn't even talk to those guys. My god. Okay. Just got something, right? The hair. I want a sugar figurine too. What the hell is that? Sold out. Sold out. It's not just sugar, it's art. This is a matter of life and death. Save it. Everyone here has been through life and death. I didn't want to get trampled by a horse while boiling sugar on the street, but I didn't have any choice, did I? What was that saying again? Everyone has their own fate, right? Just name the terms. Rules are rules, but artists can always break the rules. For example, the great artist Tang Bahu once. Get to the point. Get rid of that guy. If you could get rid of that noisy guy's booth out of my sight, I'll be able to find my inspiration again. Then I can definitely make another masterpiece for you. What guys? What noisy guys? Is it this guy? Yeah, those guys don't talk, so I'm assuming it's this guy. I have a favor to ask. If I win, I don't need any money, just have a small request. What is that? Here's the thing. Easy, I promise you, if you win, I would move away immediately. Sounds good. If you lose, no worries. As long as you still have paper gold ignites, I'll keep playing. Fair enough? Sounds good. Minute, please. Okay, where'd I get that ingot yet? Again? It was here, right? Sure. Okay, we got what we need, so we're back to this guy. Okay. You can exchange one paper gold ingot for 5 chips. Just place them on big or small and I'll roll the dice. No cheating, just place your bets and we will see who Lady Luck favors. Alright, let's get started. Use paper gold, okay? Big or small, is that it? Place a silver chip here. Crap. I lost. Okay. Oh, I still have some, right? Let's do big again. Son of a gun, I guess let's go small now. Whatever. Are you kidding me? I can never win. Okay. So hang on a second. So he was... This guy's helping him. Okay, got it. Yes. Yes, he's gonna blind him. I'll show this again. Yeah, he can't. He's choking. This guy doesn't know. And I won. I had the big... What? How in the underworld did you... I saw through your little tricks. Please forgive me. I will do anything you ask. I just need you to agree my move away. Of course, I'll start packing now. Your paper gold ingot, may I keep it then? Sure. Thank you. You're truly generous, young sir. I'm leaving now. Okay, I got him to leave. So this guy should give me the sugar thing I need. Fantastic. Okay. Crying. I got it right, here we go. Here we go. Wow, sugar figurine. Can we trade? But I don't have any money. I don't want money, I just need some of your hair. Deal? That's easy. Deal. Fantastic. Okay, so at least I got one thing. I need two more, right? Okay, so... I need to figure out how to get that soup now. Wait a minute. This must be soul cleansing pond. Oh, this is the soup. Lady Meng, yes! What are you doing here? I need a bowl of your soup to save Yun's life. What happened to Yun? Is he okay? But you know that this soup of mine can only help troubled souls forget about their past lives. It is no life-saving remedy. We are planning to ritual to save Yun, but it needs the soul wine. The guy from the ghost market will only agree to give it in exchange of your soup. A ritual that needs soul wine. This cannot be good. If I remember correctly, what that ritual was also called is for someone else's life. I know that what I'm doing. Please help us. I only have the recipe for forgetting, you know. There would be no recipe for remembering after this. What happens when Yun forgets about you? Who will help him then? By the time that happens, I probably won't be the one who has to worry about these issues anymore. What a mess. Alright, take this. Thank you. Are you really sure? I thought you would understand better than anyone. I mean, for people who pass through your station, isn't forgetting a form of liberation? No, memories means no burden. If he has to remember everything that happened and always carry this life on his shoulders going forward, that would be hard. I got the soup. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, I can't go any further. Okay, let's get the soup at least. I mean the the wine thing. Yeah, this guy. Here. Sweet, sour, sweet, bitter, and spicy, all four tastes in one sip. It's simply perfect. That is the famous Lady Ming's soup. You really got it for me. I wasn't very hot. I bought the soul wine. Here you go. Always keep my promises. Just one thing though, if you were to give this to anyone else, please don't say I made it. Okay, I got this whole wine. So, what venom do I need for this dude? Shut up. This guy's no help. Yeah, they're the ones who said that to lead that thing that I just did, yeah. See, everything is a clue here. Venom, how to get the venom? My god. Okay, so I don't think venom is here, so I need to go elsewhere to get that. Goodbye, horses. I need some kind of clue where to get that venom from. Oh, the spiders, right? Spider webs? Spiders are poisonous, some of them. The spider venom, we're looking for should be here. Fantastic. Reed River, it's so different, but those people in the village, they got out, right? Like before, Little Faith and everyone else should still be living over in Bamboo Park. Even them, the miasma and resentment is really strong here. If they do not have the jade pendant, I'm afraid that nothing will hold the Yaguai back. How did this happen? If we save Jan, he will be able to change everything. Right? If we get everything in time, will Jan really come back? Yes, he must. But what about you then? Don't worry about me before I leave. I will talk to Mr. Black and Mr. White, ask them to help you enter the reincarnation cycle again. Me enter the cycle like now? Yes. Well, the original plan was to return you alone with the other ghosts in Reed River Village once we solve everything. But since we are already here... Yeah, I guess you're right. What's the matter? You don't want to leave yet? That's fine too. You can wait until Jan's ready to take you. No, I just... What about Jan? When he wakes up, he'll have no companion. If you leave, Jan will be really sad, right? He won't remember me. But being alone is sad, that much I know. If you have no companion, you can only play people alone and play games with yourself. It's really depressing. My dad used to say that I can only be happy as long as audience keep paying, but now I think that's not right. I'm really only happy playing people when someone is with me, like Little Faith or like Jan. Because we're companions? Yes, because we're companions. We don't have a lot of time, we should hurry. Okay, what do I get this venom? Oh my god. I see. Where's the venom at? Is this it? Small amounts? Is that enough? Maybe I need more. There's more. Okay. Too high to reach. Oh crap. What do I need to do? That's enough. Okay, so I got enough. So do we go... we go back, don't we? Yeah, I think I got everything. Yes. Alright, so we got the wine, we got the venom, we got the hair, and man, what else is there? Oh, the feather, which we already had. Okay, I hate this guy here, but I got your venom, buddy. You really found it? Yes, I did. Here you go. Sweet. It's everything we need. Time to start. Take the boat back to Jan's home. They should be ready for the ritual. Okay, I got everything. Let's get out of here. Where do we go, though? Like, where did we come from? Not here, obviously, right? Okay, I think it's right here. We need to go back on this boat. What? Where'd I go? Yes. Hey guys, I am BAC. Hey. Have you found everything within how much time? If you're ready, just put everything in the ritual diagram I drew. Okay. So... here. Soul 1 goes here. Wait, body... I think it's this. I think it's this. Yeah. Let's begin. Thank you everyone for your help. Jan will be proud to have a friend like you. Light, once the ritual starts, Jan will lose all memories of you. He won't remember who you are. I know, let's start. Okay, I will start the ritual right now. Everyone take a step back. Light, when my staff hits the ground, you should enter immediately. The timing must be precise. Once the ritual starts, there's no interruptions. No do-overs. Got it. Light. What are you doing? Get out of here. Keeper goes. The ritual has already begun. There's no way to stop. Why did you... Willow knows that you and Jan are all immortals. You will save more lives. This village is still waiting for you two. Willow has been with Troop all my life, although... She asked for me to read. Take my people with you. Okay, he sacrificed himself instead. That was nice. I really like the people ghost. His name is Willow. My god, guys, this is so sad. Willow was the best ghost in the world. Jan, I had my selfish reasons for wanting to keep you safe, but nothing could change the fact that you are Rewinder now. There is no need to question yourself, but we all make mistakes. That's important, is that you've seen through all the myths and lies, and you'll find the truth. You already seen it. You just need another chance. Have I? But it's too late. Maybe not. What do you mean? It's time for you to return. Do not fail us. Do not fail those who believes in you. What do you mean? Where am I going? Will we meet again? Perhaps the path to becoming Rewinder is dangerous. If uniting means your death, I'd rather never see you again. Got a big bag. Great, Jan, you're awake. Light, you okay? I was ambushed by Lu Wen and that spider. Light knows. It's my fault. I failed to recognize her. Willow just... Yes, he served the ritual in my place. What are you talking about? What ritual? Who's Willow? Really doesn't remember. A long-gone friend. He gave us a gift. It's a pipa. Really, that's nice. Light, we need to go find Lu Wang and stop her. And that spider too. I can send you into that memory once again. You only have one shot to correct your mistakes. We are all counting on this. Leave it to me. Okay. Only have one shot? Oh, I have to stop myself, right? I have to stop myself. Oh my goodness, I have to stop myself. Aha, here we go. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, so we've done this before, right? I remember this one for sure. That might have been it. I probably don't need all this. Okay, this is nothing. What? Oh, it stopped because... we guessed it was going to stop anyway. Time unchanged. What? Crap. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so I think I'm kinda just gotta follow myself. There I am. Just standing here. No, I'm going back. Aha. Here we go. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is destroy. I don't need to do that. You need you to... Let's try this one. You know? Okay. Wait and see. What? Seriously? Where did I just disappear to? So this guy wants to destroy it. Maybe I could slip through the window. Door's closed. Here we go. Okay. Help Faith talk to Ying. What else can we do? Now... Okay, so it's gotta be this guy. What is this? Wang is missing. Protect. Yes, protect the jade. Pendant. Okay. So this guy's gonna try to destroy it, and this little Faith is gonna protect it. Better go grab it. Yeah, there's something off about him. What do you mean? Wait, someone seems to be sneaking around by the window. Give me a second, let me close it. Ah, it didn't work. Okay, so I think I'm changing it. Sorry, buddy. I lost my chance. I guess I should go back. Where did everyone go? She's sealing. Okay. She's sealing the temple. Time altered. Nice. Complete level. Okay. House is burning. Really? I cannot burn? I'm standing in the middle of the fire. My god, everything's freaking spiders. Help. I'll help you guys. Rather, you okay? I'm fine, thanks for the help. Thank you, Master Taoist. You seem powerful. Where are you from? That's a long story, just call me Yan. And you are... why are you here? Our boss asked us to fight against spiderlings here. Your boss? Yes, he's the one who is leading us in the fight against the spiders. Mr. Yan, please come with us. Our boss would surely be happy to meet you. He's downhill by the river. Okay, I need to help my brother. See you downhill. Okay, so I'll go downhill. So people are just wounded by the spiders. All strangers ahead. Oh, danger is ahead. People schooling. What? Bill? But how? Oh, I had the peepaw. That's right, he gave it to me. Danger ahead. You must take care of these cobwebs. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for saving the flint. Always getting into trouble, that one. The mole on his face is this. It's him. You're fighting against the spiders? What's going on in this village? Is that the Taoist? He's alive now? There's an evil spider monster here, very tricky. We found her nest, but inside it's a maze. None of us could navigate it. Actually, the White Lotus is to blame for all of this. Oh, really? You seem trustworthy as an ally, I will tell you. 7 years ago, a member of the White Lotus disguised herself as a Taoist. She performed a sham ritual here in order to get everyone to believe that Ying was hiding a cursed item. I was tricked too and almost destroyed that thing. Thankfully, I failed. It's Rusty! How did you know the Taoist was fake? When I was leaving the village, I saw him shapeshifting into Auntie Wine from the village. I realized then that everything was a lie. I suddenly understood that this whole ritual thing must be a way to frame Ying. That jade pendant must be important, or else why would she go through all this trouble to destroy it? We were also in the wrong here for judging Ying so harshly due to some pretty biases. To be honest, this is exactly what I came for. I was investigating the White Lotus and followed the trail here. I see. Master Yan, thank you for your help. Would you mind doing me another favor? It's about Mrs. Yin. She went into a spider's den and got poisoned. I would be eternally grateful if you could do something to help her. She's important to us. Where is she? I have a friend who might be able to help. In my house. We don't have time. Let's go. Where is that friend you mentioned? No worries. He'll be here soon. Get in the boat. And we're in the boat again. The Rusty guy got a little chubby though. Rusty Ying Doused is coming, he can help. Don't worry, this is a friend I mentioned. He's Light, my companion. Master Immortal, please help her. Let's see. Indeed, this is the poison from that miasma. Now, did she enter the cave? We were being careless. Ever since the incident, we've been trying to persuade her to move to Bamboo Brook Village, but she won't listen. She said she must stay in Reed River to guard her jade pendant there. I thought she could no longer trust us since that incident, so I could only ask my fellows to look after her. She's too weak. This poison has gone into her heart. This isn't likely to be caused by single contact. You mean she went into that cave multiple times? Yes. No wonder. Why would she go there? She's been searching for her husband Ming ever since he went missing 7 years ago. She's been saying monsters did it, asking people to help, but no one in the village believed her at that time. Now we know she's right. She must be searching for him inside that cave. Ying deserves so much better than this. Please, just tell me what's needed. I'll do anything to help. Sorry, there's nothing I can do. How could it be? Even you cannot help? It's too late. It's a miracle that she even lasted alone. If we found this out earlier, maybe we could have done something, but now her pulse is slowing down. Why can't I just go rewind time? Make sure she doesn't go in the caves. The chick goes home with the duckling. The little fish says, I want to swim. You guys are rude. Bullies. Oh, that's how she got the jade necklace thing. Your stone friend's new companion. Oh, that's me. She's gone. I can't believe it. Mrs. Ying. I Rusty, am so sorry we thought you were crazy, mad, evil. But we're terribly wrong. I hope when your soul reaches the underworld, they will have a righteous judge for your life. Surely. We didn't even realize that you were poisoned until you came and asked for help. I'm sorry we couldn't save her. It's not your fault. Wait, what do you mean she asked for help? You didn't bring her here to Bamboo Brook? She came here herself, poisoned. Our men saw her boat on the dock. She passed out as soon as she got off the boat. I cannot imagine the pain she endured to get there. Was she really here to ask for help? Master Yan, what do you mean? Nothing, just... That's a little strange. I mean, she knew there's a poisonous miasma in the cave, but she still kept going in. It seems like she has made her decision to put her life on the line. So, if she exerted herself to get here, she probably not for survival. It seems more like she was trying to tell you something. That makes sense. But she stayed unconscious after that, so we never got a chance to hear what she had to say. The only thing we found is her handkerchief. But most of the words on it are blurred. Only some words like pig, rabbit were left. Is that relevant? That's the crazy lady. Animals again. What does it mean? Please, take this handkerchief. Maybe it could help. Did she bring her jade pendant with her? No, we also thought it was strange too. This is definitely the first time we saw her without that jade pendant. So she must have hidden somewhere in the River Village. Yep, I think I know where it's hidden. You do? Where is it? Jade is just another kind of stone. That tree hollow? Definitely. Right. If we have the pendant, I have something in mind to defeat the spider. We can create a magical arrangement, but we still need some helping hands. Really, please allow me to help. We must avenge Mrs. Ying. Perfect, let's split up. We'll go get the pendant and you go gather some brave souls. New clue. Okay, in my first video of this game, in the very beginning, I wrote down she was saying some weird animal names. Like, I think it was cow, chicken, fish. That's what I have written down, so maybe that's it. I don't know. Alright, these guys are agreeing. Ask Jun, why are you here? We overheard your conversation. Auntie Ying treated me like a daughter. I want to help with her last wish. I was an idiot and promptly blamed her. This is a chance to repay my debt. For Reed River, also for Ying. You're right. Great. This couldn't have come at a better time, everyone. Get ready when we'll meet at the dock. Okay, where's this pendant at? Some kind of tree, right? Hello? Rusty left without having the braised fish. Okay. There's nothing here. Oh, we got a flower. Oh, Sage is happy. Even I don't recognize this. Maybe I should look up the literatures. Plant collected. Great. Wonder how many we got left. There's no magic here, so I don't think that's where we're supposed to go. What in the world? Where's that? How do I exit here? Okay, I just had to click on it. Got it. Okay, so I'm assuming we pass this house and go. Where's that tree at? Is it in a different village? It has to. Ready? Yep, let's move. Everyone's here, Master Yan will go get the Jade's pendant. Everyone else come with me to the tavern. Right, tree. Is this it? Gotta go up, I'm assuming. Is that the tree? Probably not. Oh, that's the tree, right? A bunch of rocks at. Not this way. Maybe it's in the temple. Let's see what this guy says. Fighting a spider. Spiders are sensitive to noises and vibrations, so I think this is going to work. But the best they could do is to buy you some time. To truly defeat the spider, everything still comes down to you, Master Rewinder. Any more questions? That's all. Why are you still here? Okay, is that where I came from? Where the hell do I go? Oh, wait. Is this the tree? It's really here. Now I should head back to the tavern. Master Yan got the Jade Pendant. It is our time to strike back. This time Master Yan and Light will take command. We're going to infiltrate the cave and set up trap for the spider. So we need you to lure her out and buy us some time while we're working on the trap. Lure the spider out? How? Spiders are attuned to vibration and noises. You could lure her out by playing loud instruments together. When she comes out, just play as loudly as you can to keep her there for a bit. Are you two okay doing it alone? Yeah. And what are you going to do about the miasma? That's what poison Ying. You need to be careful. You can use Violet Snow medicine. It happens to have all the ingredients here. You'll still need the alchemist's furnace to craft it though. Yi the Diast might have the furnace in his house. It is located at the very east of the village. There could be some dangerous spiders there. Light and I will go. But the ladder to his house is broken. Yeah, no worries. I brought my tools. Master Yan, you can go deal with the spiders there first. I'll join you soon after to fix the ladder. Then I'll go collect more herbs just in case. We'll prepare the instruments. Fine, time is short, let's split up. Meet us at the stage once you're ready. I bet if People Boy was here, he would help too. Oh no. East of the village, let's go. Jan, if we fail this time, everyone including us might be killed by that spider. I know. I know that you know, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm not implying that you are. You know, when I died, I saw my father. What? When I fell from that well, I opened my eyes and I was in this white world. And I saw Dad at the end of that road. Oh, you dreamt of him? No, I don't think it was a dream. I know you probably don't believe me. No, I believe you. It sounds like just like something he would do. In the dream, I mean. In there, ask him if I shouldn't have became a rewinder. No, Jan, don't say that. I know that what he said too, he also said that if I had another opportunity, I can help everyone. I think that I believe him. Well, I believe you. He also owed Mrs. Ying an answer. She doesn't have the power of the rewind. She didn't know any magic tricks, yet she managed to fight against the monsters just the same. With you and them by my side, we shall not fail. Understood, Light? Will not let you down. Besides the violets, no medicine, we also need 2 types of talismans for the magical arrangement. We already have the ingredients. Let's head to that Daost's house. Let's go. Alright. So I'll get my flute to fight the spiders, right? Hello. Oh. I need to go up. Spiderhead, take care, yes. Ha! Okay, that's the broken ladder he was supposed to be fixing, right? Wait a minute, Master Jan, the ladder is broken. Allow me to repair that for you. Hurry up. Fantastic. I need to go. There's something else I need me to fix. It's in this house. Oh yeah, is that it? Need ingredients. I have everything, right? To produce the medicine, we will need to achieve the equilibrium. You see that 3x3 square there? Yes. In order to balance the heat, the total number of ingredients for every column, every row, and both diagonals needs to be the same, otherwise it will not work. The total number, okay? My god, what am I doing here? So I don't understand, nothing is working here. Okay, here's the tools for drawing talismans. They're imbued with different charms to be released when they come into contact with the opponents. Let me think, we need to make freeze charm. It's useful for trapping your enemies and will save your life in pinch. Once it's trapped, you can use the explosion charm to attack it. Do I really need to make the talisman myself? Yes, you're the source of the power. The talismans you make will be more powerful. I can draw the outline for you, just follow them and you should be fine. Let your power flow through the brush pen and finish the job in one stroke to enhance the talisman. If you stop halfway through, the talisman will be ruined. I will try. Okay, one stroke, right? Hang on, I can go left. Okay. I got a freeze charm. There's another one. Son of a gun. Okay, so I got that part. It's another gun. But I'm closest I've ever been before, so... Oh, this works. Got it. No, then I get it. Haha. Okay. Is that it? Okay, so now I can put some stuff in here. Right? Where does this go? Okay, so the numbers have to be exactly the same. We're gonna do... We have to do some math. Okay, I think I got it. So each side equals each other. Got it! Medicine! Thanks, Light. Time to start. Okay, so they're gonna play loud instruments, right? Yeah, that's pretty loud. Oh my god. No response. Incoming! Okay, so everyone is playing very loud stuff this time. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? We're counting on you, I know. I know you're counting on me. I don't know what to do. I got the medicine. What do I do with it? I can't go down. Okay, so I can go down. Maybe I need to go to the cave. Take the medicine. Oh, use it itself. Okay, fantastic. Let's go. Oh, he went in by himself. Okay, buddy. I'm back controlling this guy. What is this? I don't know what that is. What did I just pick up? These stones, left by Ying. They said it's like a maze in here. Did she leave these stones marks to show us the way? I bet she did. This must be the message she was trying to tell us. Okay, so follow the stones. Cobwebs everywhere. So what does it mean? There's 3 doors, 3 stones. I guess we'll try the first one. There's every stone on every door. I mean, what's the point of this? I mean, do I just follow the ones that are standing up? Oh, I can click on them and see what they do. No, I can't. Oh, it's a turtle. Rabbit. Oh, I see. So it's a cow, chick. No. Ah. So what was it? We got turtle. We got rabbit. And we got chicken. Chicken. It's cow, chicken, fish, so... Chicken here. And then fish, right? It's a rabbit. The heck? Fish, so go this way. Who's this? Headless ghost. Head my head. Alright, so we'll follow fish. Cow, chicken, fish. So now cow again? No, it's a pig. Oh, man. Big rabbit. Big rabbit. Cow, chicken, fish. Cow, chicken, fish. Big rabbit. Pig. Winged rabbit. That's it. Gotta be it. My god. Another rabbit. Pig. Is this a bit very beginning? Holy moly. Okay. Let's try this again. With the very beginning. Okay, so cow. Chicken, fish. Chicken. Fish. Fish. Oh, there was a flower though. Huh. Big rabbit. It's a cow. Is that a pig? Yes. Pig. A rabbit. Turtle. Where's a rabbit? Aha. Aha. Mouseware. A body hung up the cobweb. Okay, we made it. We need to hurry. We're not sure how much time they could buy. So I will just lay out the magical arrangement here. Yes, she's going to return from that entrance on the left. With our trap set, you could just lure her farther into the cave, hitting everything we set up on her way. If everything works, the magic arrangement will do the job for us. And if something doesn't work, they will, as long as you set it correctly. And then please tell me rules of the arrangement again. Firstly, every explosion charm must have the freeze charm to its immediate left. Otherwise, the enemy will invade the explosions easily. Secondly, the pendant must not be next to the explosion charm, otherwise it will be damaged. Thirdly, the scroll first. The scroll must be close to the pendant so that I can supply power to the pendant. Last but not least, the spell itself must form a loop, which means that the first and the last item must be the same, while the second item and the second to last has to be different. That's all, you got it? After you finish the arrangement, you can send the signal to others with your pipa. Yeah, did I write this down? I have to rewind my own video. Okay, so I got this rules of management. I don't have to rewind my own video. I need to pause and learn it though. Okay, so we have 3 places here, right? We got all these charms. So according to the rules, in 4 places here, right? So according to the rules, we should just go to like freeze, explosion, freeze, explosion. Okay. Up here, we should have pendant. Something's alright, are you kidding me? You're freaking kidding me. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so that's my signal to them. Don't stop until we get the signal. Here it comes, I heard the pipa. Retreat. I think I was supposed to be running. Okay. Son of a gun. No, don't kill me. Did I get her? Come over here. Good job, Light. You did something to help me. Any last words, little spider? She says. I fell for your trap. Go ahead and finish me. Where is Luann? She just left you here to die? Death is nothing. My only regret is that I failed to give my court to Mother Lu. What benefit did she offer you? Why are you so loyal to her? You will never know. Without Mother Lu, I would already died 100 years ago. This world is filled with lies. It was her who gave me meaning. You trust her so much she could be using you only for your core. I will never betray Mother Lu. You will not get another word out from me. It's time. Moon just wanted to check in to see how you're doing. I bet that's a story about them. The little girl's a spider now, I think. The souls have returned into the pendant. Oh no, the cave is collapsing. Let's get out of here. Darn, I will catch that bastard someday. Let's go. Okay, so I'm outside the cave again. Hey guys. Great, Master Jan has returned. Yeah, we heard the noise inside. We were so worried. There was nothing we could do but wait, thankfully. No worries, the monster is gone. Real? Excellent. Praise Master Jan. 7 years I've been living under that thread. Now we can finally rest. We shall celebrate our victory, of course, and we have a lot of things to discuss as well. I will go get some drinks for us. Master Jan, you're our savior. We cannot thank you enough. No worries, please. You must come to have a drink with us. Everyone, how about a toast to Master Jan? Of course, cheers. We've never met before, but Jan risked his life for us. We all owe you much. To Master Jan. What's your plan next? I'm planning to move back to Reed River Village after my wife gives birth. Yeah, Bamboo Brook Village is good, but I was born here, you know? My roots are here. My son's growing up, I'm going to teach him about herbs, although it won't earn you a fortune, but it's a way to make a living at least, right? Yeah, I'm going to move here as well. I'm so familiar with the roads here already. All these houses needs to be rebuilt, and that's where I come in. So many carpentry orders waiting. Ah, good for business, am I right? Of course, I will need to prepare for my retirement, you know. Oh wait, I just remembered that you still haven't paid me for the tree. Haha. Now you're in trouble. How about you, Faith? I grew up here, I moved to Bamboo Brook with Grandma. Now that Grandma is gone, the Reed River is peaceful again. I wish to see the world outside. Yeah, you youngsters should explore the world more. What about you, boss? Well, I'm different. Although I've lived here for a while, my home lies in Bamboo Brook. My mom's growing old too. I want to stay there to take care of her. I feel relieved as long as Reed River Village is at peace once again. If only Mrs. Ying could see this today. She'll know. Yes, let's also toast to Mrs. Ying. I'm exhausted, I should go home and rest. Let's start the building work tomorrow. Sure. I need to go too. I still have some things to attend to. Master Jan, will we see you again? Till fate reunites us next time. Okay, so they're all partying. Now where am I going? Do I need to like get out of the oh, that's a cave. I need to go in the cave. But yet I still win here. Okay, let's go left. I think we need to get out of here. Like the very beginning. Aha. It seems that we don't need to worry about Reed River anymore. Yes, Reed River is good in hands with his people. When we return, this tormented souls will go back into the cycle. Everything will be restored. Yeah, we should go to Mr. Black and Mr. White. They should be on duty on the Nether Bridge. We can go get to them through the Ghost Market. And you know how to return to the underworld, right? I've died there once, of course I know. It's too soon to joke about that. Hey, you see, I'm still alive, and we even defeated that spider. Everything worked out in the end. Alright, let's go. We need them to officially close the case and release these souls. The only shame is that Lu Wang is still on the loose. I have a feeling that she's going to cause us more problems. Yes, that's what I was about to say. I don't think this game is all the way done yet. We will get her. Let's go. Your gold nugget awaits. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Now it's time for Mr. Black to pay up. Jan, may I ask you a question? Why do you covet that gold nugget so much? What do you want to buy? If you're saving up for something, maybe I can chip in. What do I want to buy? Nothing. That big chunk of gold is pretty enough just laying on the showcase. Why would I give it away? The charming golden light brings me a sense of joy. Don't you think so? Everyone loves gold. What's there not to love? I could lend it to you for a few days afterwards. No thanks. Okay. I bet that Wu Yang is gonna get me. Let's see if this guy says anything. Yep. He's definitely here. With spirits and offerings, wishes I shall grant. The rewinder, da-da-da. He always says that. Nothing, I'm here to say goodbye. To me? Is there anything else lurking in this village? No. That Yaguai has been dealt with, and the village will surely return to peace, all thanks to you, Rewinder. Then why were you so surprised? I need to go back to report to the spirit wardens. Nothing. It was nothing. I was just surprised that you bothered to come to say goodbye to me. You took all my offering and answered all my questions. Of course I'll come. What are you talking about? Your humble servant never took any of your master Rewinder's offering. You forgot again. I neglected your offering. How rude of me. I'll definitely fix that when I leave, when I have the chance. No, you took care of the Uguay threatened Red River. That's the best offering you could have given me. Are you sure? I have some spirits made by Tai Sheng Laojian. Really? The Master Rewinder here to insist. Of course, I'll bring you some after I finish this whole thing. I shall be grateful for your offering then. See you later, Master Rewinder. Okay, I think we just go left. This village definitely needs rebuilding. Aha. What's up, buddy? You back? Yeah, it's all sorted. Sorry, I didn't have any other flowers for you. That's okay. I'm grateful that you agreed to help me begin with. I will get the full collection one day. Yeah, so we didn't collect all the flowers. I know there was one on the cave. Was that the last one? I guess I can go back and get it, right? I don't think it was the last one. Yeah, there was still some. Yeah, we're missing quite. Oh well. 5 horses. Yeah, I'm back from the mission. This was a close one. Thanks a lot for your aid. You're welcome. Just remember to drink with us sometime. Deal. Now go ahead. Thanks, guys. Alright. This. Oh, those are just the souls, right? Mr. Black, Jan's here. How is it all sorted? Yes, it was Sparta causing trouble. Here are the souls. Good. Great. Let us proceed to the pool of cleansing. Something's gonna happen. Luan, there she is. My lord, we failed. Damn. It's all because of the rewinder. You know what to do. Uh-oh. So I'm back. This is me. See this? Look at this gloss. You've been polishing that thing for an entire afternoon. Hey, my precious needs extra care to shine within the showcase. What's up? Do we have another case? Time is running out. Who is this?
一步一步寻找迷雾，躺在水中央起舞，不知时间快门为何物，对过去辜负，清晨漫步，不见归途，回过身后是干枯的湖，一步
Hey, looks like we unlocked a flower collection mode. Interesting. Cool.